Good afternoon. Welcome to Daily Currency Update from the Currency Desk. Yesterday, we saw the Indian rupee lose all its gains for the day towards the later end of the day. This was seen mainly because we had a lower closing or losses on the domestic equity front, which saw the expiry of the year-end contract, that is the December contracts. And along with this, we also had the oil importers coming into the markets to buy US dollar. This is mainly because they need to cover their dollar commitments towards the year end. Also, we had the Indian government announcing some incentives for the exporters, which was mainly aimed to reduce the current account deficit, which is currently widening at a very increasing pace. Again, on the US front, we have some positive news, that is the US lawmakers are back in Washington and they are trying to work out a deal and find a solution to the US fiscal cliff. President Mr. Barack Obama has come back early from the holidays so as to bring in some resolution of the fiscal cliff issue. So all in all, markets are seriously expecting some resolution before the 1st Jan deadline. This was also the factor that capped the gains for the US dollar yesterday. Today, we can sell the US dollar against the Indian rupee if we see a level of 54.80 in the spot, and if it falls below 54.80, it is a short sell at that levels. In terms of the European front, we had some gains in the euro against the Indian rupee and against the US dollar because the markets are expecting some positive news from the US government, that is in the area of resolution of the fiscal cliff issue. We saw the euro rally against the US dollar above 1.3250 levels. So again, it made a near time high of 1.3273. In the Spanish economy, we had the Spanish Bankia and other banks showing in weaker health as compared to what was expected. This put some negative pressure, and due to this, the gains in the euro were capped yesterday. But yes, on the US front, we had some mixed data which ensured that the euro remained strong against the US dollar. We had the US jobless claims data which were much better than expected and fell to a 5-year low. But to compensate for this and make the data sort of neutral for the markets, we had the US new home sales data which came in lower than expected, and again we had the consumer confidence data which was lower than expected. Currently, the trend for euro against the Indian rupee is seen to be downside as it comes down from lifetime high levels, but we recommend a sell only below 72.90 levels in the spot. In terms of pound, we saw the pound cover all its losses for the day yesterday as investors tried to erase the disappointment of weak economic data from the UK front. Yes, this was what mainly helped the pound gain was the risk assets rally, which was fueled by the US fiscal cliff resolution expectations. Again, we had the mortgage approvals data which came in lower than expected. So again, we are seeing a string of negative data from the UK front, and overall it is advisable to remain in short position against the pound against the Indian rupee. At current levels, we recommend hold short with a stop loss of 89.42, which is around the lifetime high for the pound against the Indian rupee. In terms of Japanese yen, we saw a major fall today in the morning against the Indian rupee. It is down by around 60 paise. This is mainly because all the key economic data for the Japanese economy have come in worse than expected. What investors are expecting, as because these data have come in negative, we could see the Bank of Japan do huge monetary easing in the coming monetary policy. The data that came in worse than expected today morning was the consumer price inflation data, the retail sales data, and again the household spending data. So all these these three key data came in worse than expected, which created some negative sentiments for the Japanese economy. Currently, Japanese yen is trading at above 86 levels, which is nearly a 2-year low for the Japanese yen against for the USD against the Japanese yen. Against Indian rupee, we recommend a hold short for the Japanese yen with a stop loss of 64.35 in the spot. Thank you.